Now taking the stage, we have the team from Arnold Worldwide. Please give a warm welcome as they present their work for Zombait. Copywriter Thomas Crowley and brand planner Lana Tokahiro.
You guys.
All right, hello everyone. I'm Lana.
She's Lana, I'm Tom.
And I'm just getting a good look at the crowd here. You all look ravishing tonight.
You're very
Stunning,
handsome.
really.
You
Matthew
guys
loved
have
the fish tie.
Great
But
pants,
as
all of
true
you.
as that is, you may not necessarily be the audience that we're speaking to tonight.
Wrong
so
people.
before we dive in, we want to level set with everyone with who exactly that is. I think it's easiest if I show you.
This is our audience.
Oh, good.
They're very quiet.
I finally found what I was put on this earth to do. Knife goes in, guts come out. Knife goes in, guts come out.
They're very heroic.
But Jay says it's a fucking big sea turtle. It's a baby fucking whale, man. Holy shit, we are witnessing a baby fucking whale right here, dude.
Let's be honest, you guys wish you could get that excited about something.
That guy is amazing. I wish he was my dad. All right.
But I see heads nodding, you're getting it. Yes, we're talking to fishermen. So if you can put yourself in their shoes, galoshes, for the next 7.5 minutes, that would be lovely. And if you're a fisherman, you would know that there are two essential kinds of bait. Exhibit A, dead bait.
Which is dead,
Exhibit B, live bait.
which is alive.
And live bait is better than dead bait.
That's a greater than thing. It's math, she told me.
Yes. And why is that? Simple, because live bait, unlike for us humans, is a much tastier and appetizing morsel for predatory fish, thereby making for a much more successful and very exciting day at sea. And in doing just that, it really brings in essence to fishermen the energy they need for not just their line, but also for their game, their livelihood, and for their passion. Whether that's for commercial fishermen, like our founder, who started this business from the tuna industry, or for recreational fishermen who are putting on their weekend fisherman's cap. Now, that sounds pretty straightforward, right? Why not just get live bait? Well, it's not always quite accessible or affordable.
It's hard to
Compared
keep
dead
things
bait,
alive.
Yes,
you know?
thank you, Tom. Compared to dead bait, it's actually quite costly, it's very timely to get, and even then, you can't always guarantee that it'll stay alive for the trip.
Because it dies.
But what if there was a third option, made up of the best of both worlds?
Why don't we just pretend he didn't die? Yeah, pretty much he's dead. He's not around anybody anymore. I know that. You know that. Nobody else knows that. Huh?
That's a film from the 80s. So our lovely founders created an amazing product called Zombait. Now I know you guys are thinking, what the fuck is Zombait? Zombait is a little device, it's battery powered, it actually is activated by water, and it makes dead bait move around so as to behave like live bait, because fish are stupid and you can trick them. So they brought us this amazing, simple $50 product that fishermen can use to, help their livelihood. They can win angling competitions. It can really revolutionize deep sea fishing. And we had the opportunity to fully brand this, right? We had the opportunity to take this amazing product and actually talk about it in a way that has no competition, right? There's no one else in this category. There's no one else doing anything like this. So we did a full branding, right? We did a whole brand guidelines, a tagline, everything, made messaging. Let's get into it. Zombait, look alive out there. We wanted to make this feel energetic, vibrant, lively, all the things that Zombait actually does with dead bait to live bait, right? We want to bring this brand to life. We have nautical themes in the view, in the look and the feel, and then look alive out there, simple 4 words, getting you out there, energizing your game, catch some big goddamn fish. Let's get into it. We do have a brand toolkit for you guys, brand guidelines. Everything is derived from a very nautical theme. We wanted to have the kind of energy and vibrance, but also reflect the kind of, fishing lifestyle and make it feel at home for fishermen, but also innovative, new, tech, fishing tech. You guys get it. Next slide. We did a full website redesign for you guys that you'll be able to take home with you. But as you can see, we wanted to make it smooth. Testimonials are huge because this is a word-of-mouth community featuring the product prominently, but also making it about the fishing lifestyle, making it about the way of life that these fishermen. So this is something that they can use, and they're always looking for an edge in their game, right? Informative. So we did some social listening, we did some research, and we found that, shockingly, 50-year-old salty New England fishermen, not really on Snapchat. Not doing a whole lot of social media activity, but where they are is on YouTube. So simple, applicable, short, quick, funny, informative video is the best way to reach this audience. They go online to watch fishing tutorials, they go online to watch all sorts of things. So we go right to YouTube and we have a video centric approach to our messaging. Another thing we can do is approach radio. These guys are out at sea, they listen to radio a lot, drive time radio. We want everything to reflect the energy and the kind of vibrance that Look Alive out there represents. Hence, the art of radio.
Fishermen love fish. In fact, fishermen love fish so much, they stick a hook through the small ones and then sail out to sea to trick the big ones into biting an even bigger hook to drag it back to shore so they can compare their big dead fish together. And if a big dead fish is really big, sometimes a fisherman will stuff it, stick it on a piece of wood, and hang it over the mantle above pictures of his own children. Now that's love. And now fishermen can love fish even more with a little device called Zombait. Zombait. Nothing makes dead bait livelier.
I've been talking about dead fish for years, and it just turns out the passion had a place.
And so one of the things we learned about fishermen is that they really find it important to buy from brands that they truly trust. And one of those such brands in this industry is Yeti. They're renowned for making the best-in-class coolers. So why not associate ourselves with them to bring over those qualities of durability, credibility, authenticity that they truly own, but also align ourselves with a brand that shares that passion for fishing and really wants to equip these fishermen with the best tools they can have at sea. So we can do this in two such ways. Obviously, we can blow this out more, but in the initial phases, this is where we saw it going. First of all, we can go to Yeti's own website. They have a beautifully interactive website, and they uniquely split it 50-50 into the products that they sell and the people that they're selling to. So here you see the Stories tab, and they're featuring all the tales from fishermen across the world, and what better tale to tell than that of Zombait? The second thing is, if they're so well known for durability, why not actually employ them to create the case for Zombait? It's a small but mighty device, and this will send the message all the way through to our product packaging that Zombait is here to stay.
And where these fishermen really communicate with each other and where they really gain credibility in this marketplace is at trade shows. It's a small, tight-knit community, and right now they have a tablecloth and a table, but we thought we'd extend that a little bit more and create a whole sort of interactive display to really steal the show at all these different trade shows. This is where fishermen sort of, it's where you gain credibility, it's where they talk to each other, it's where they find new products, and where these kind of devices can really take off. Getting more specific about it, you can give out swag, nice branded Look Alive out there swag, best enjoyed between catches, the antidote to idle hands, all embodying this idea of energizing their game and making sure that fishermen get out there and stay busy. Because if you're catching fish, you don't have a lot of downtime. So just really simple, always be reeling, Look Alive out there. Just simple ways that embody the way of life. Reanimation stations where people can take their dead phone and liven it up. You guys get it. You guys get it. You're in advertising.
Literally.
You get it. And finally, a dead or alive Tinder-style game where you swipe after 3 seconds to decide whether live bait is dead or zombified, because Tinder is better with dead fish.
Thank you.